Okay, this is gonna be the last. This is gonna be the last Cuphead stream I do. I love it, but at the same time, I just want to get this out of the way because I promised I'd do another one, and so this is me basically keeping my promise. Nothing more, nothing less. Still gonna enjoy the game, but that being said, let's see how rusty I've been. I've taken a trip to Niagara Falls since I've last played this. I had a nightmare actually about a Grim Matchstick. Like it was just the death on a repeat when I was in Niagara Falls. It was great. This dude's pretty simple though, so I'm not all that concerned. Okay, come on. Oh, that was close. That's very close. Okay. Lots of cats, lots of cats, lots of cats. Lots of cats. Okay, there we go. There we go. Lots of cats, lots of cats, lots of cats, lots of cats, lots of cats. Okay, yep, come on. Okay. Oh. Okay, there was nothing I could do. Are you serious? Oh good. Thank God we're 2 for 2 on the losses here. Got concerned this might be easy for a minute. Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. Come on. Give me this. Give me the weird coffin looking. Okay. Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. Forgot the buttons. Okay. Oh, hello there, bud. You went a little aggressive. Yep. Okay, good. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. Okay. Come on. Oh, of course. I should have predicted the hat's movements. Silly me. That was just ridiculous. What was I thinking? Oh. I was waiting for him to have like a grace period. It's me, Shisping Gamer Ash. Hello. Okay. Let's try that again. Bring it. Okay, it's the swords. Swords are alright. Oh, what's going on with these swords? Oh, these are darting all over the place. Hello. Okay, come on. 4 health. Okay, that's not too bad. So stupid little fans. Oh, I should have ducked. Forgot to duck. Duck. And cover. Oh. Is it like Stacy didn't Stacy didn't wear goggles, now she doesn't need them. Okay. Bomb time. Bomb up. That's right. Kind of keep it up here. Then it'll destroy basically anything within close. Oh, that was close. Okay, close proximity. Okay, cool. Now I just have to defeat the other 2 with 1 health. Excellent. Fantastic. That's really gonna be fun times. I'm so excited. My excitement is immeasurable. Wait, you stay away. Okay. Nope. Oh, that was fun. I hate these cats now. Oh, sometimes they're manageable, sometimes they're not. I'll tell you what, because I've lost 3 health. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make that with 3 health. Lost. Okay. That's right. Come on. Oh, hello. Oh. Might as well get that while we're at it. Okay, cool. Lost 2 health. Fine. Whatever. Just can't lose any on this. That's fine. It's not necessarily a challenge. It's just a mental hurdle. There's a difference. It's subtle, but there's a difference. Trust me, there's a difference. I promise there's a difference. Promise. I swear. I swear there is. I swears there be. Oh, oh. Nope, no, nope. Oh, come on. I was so close to getting out of that without losing any health. Okay. There we are. Oh. Okay, just gotta keep an eye on those eyeballs. It's the only thing that can actually get to me. Like in situations like that, they could get to me. Oh, oh, oh. There we are. Oh, oh, that was close. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. There we are. Oh, yeah, creepy robotic laughter. Come on. Come on. Nope. No. You stay away. Okay. No grace period. No grace. No. No. There we go. There we are. That be like it do. I ain't making it this time, but I'm gonna get extremely close. Okay, okay. Oh! Oh, I should have gone under. Oh, and I was right there. Okay, 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 okay. We're making this. We're making this. This ought to be good. This ought to be good. This is gonna be the good. Okay, it's the swords. It's the swords. They're terrible, but they're fine. Overall, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're the swords. They're the swords. They're the swords. This should not be an issue. They are the swords. Oh. I say that, and then I immediately get sworded. Sworded. I get sword. Okay. 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 Oh. Okay. 3 health. That's actually not bad. 3 health is not terrible. Just gotta make sure they don't screw it up some way. Okay. Okay. Next up is the sarcophagus. Okay. Okay. You do your little thing. Oh boy, you popped out. Okay. Okay. No, no. There we go. Okay. 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 Ooh. Okay. Okay. Fine. 2 health. 2 health. 2 health. That's fine. That's fine. I beat the other dude. I don't think I even lost any health on the puppet last time. Maybe I did. I'm crazy. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy. Markiplier reference. Cool. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Do your little spinny head thing. Yeah. I'm a cop. Yeah. Do your little puppet thing. Come on. Bring out Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Disney spoof on Aladdin meets Disney spoof on Pinocchio. Fun. Great times. Good stuff. Come on. We get by. Okay. That's right. Come on. No. That didn't hit you, did it? That didn't hit you, did it? That didn't hit you, did it? That didn't hit you. That didn't hit you. That likely did not hit you. Okay. Okay, fine. 1 health. Bring it. Fine. I'll play it. Nope. Yep, you're at a loss. But so am I, because I got to do this full thing with 1 health. I'm not gonna make it. There's just no way. Oh! There was no way! He was gonna shoot out, and it was directly. Actually, I should have gone right and down. That was my issue. This dude has like very little health at the end. Okay. Just if I get if I super up and I don't use it on the puppet twice over, we should be fine. Okay, cats. Cats. I hate the cats. I despise the cats. Okay, come come on, come on. Okay. It's fine. Good. Okay. Oh, come on. I nearly got out of that with nothing. Almost got through it like it torrent nothing. Okay, now my controller's acting up. My controller's acting up. No, 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 no. You don't fly through them. Okay, come on. No, no, you're kidding. I'm not making this. I can't do it. I refuse. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cats. Cats, fine. Cats are fine. Cats can be fine. Cats can be fine. Cats are like most things. You gotta put it in moderation. You gotta make sure that you're controlling it, it's not controlling you. Actually, never mind. I can't control these things. I don't control... No. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's more or less like threading a needle each time. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice and simple. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, you're at the top, so I'm gonna go bottom. You're near the bottom, so I can center out. Oh, I gotta go near the bottom. You're right there. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. 4 health. 4 health. That's great. Because this dude, I'm gonna lose like 1 health to potentially, and that's about it. Okay, don't shoot out one of your little ghosty things. Okay. So just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's right. You stay near the bottom. You shoot those off at the bottom. Nope. That's not. There you go. Right at the bottom. Right there. Nice. Nice at the bottom. Nice. Okay, good. 4 health. 4 health on the puppet. 4 health on the puppet. 4 health on the puppet. Okay. Okay, this could be good. This could be the one. This could be the one. This could be the one. Oh man, I shouldn't have drank that Mountain Dew. That was the thing. Turns out Mountain Dew, my body doesn't like it. Because like I feel awful. I had like 4 sips of that thing, and now I feel awful. Oh. Forget it. There you go. Take it. Take it. Give me 2 health. Give me 2. Oh! I'm not gonna make it. I am not gonna make this. This is a thing that I am not going to make. It's just not gonna happen. You're gonna be hard pressed. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Come on. Just there we go. Little triangles, little Bill Cipher looking. Okay. No! Ah! There's like so much going on. I need like Okay, 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 okay. Ready? Wallop. Okay, come on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Okay, it's swords. Swords. He doesn't throw the treasure chest out, which is concerning, because I'm afraid he's gonna do that. Nope. I can't lose any health on that one. What was I talking about before this? Oh yeah, I was mentioning how Mountain Dew hates me. Or my body hates Mountain Dew. Yeah, I thought to myself, because I got up kind of early, it was like mid-morning, and I was like, oh, I'm really low on energy. We recently bought, there was just, okay. And iron. There was just Mountain Dew in the house. Whole case of it, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. I haven't, it's been like 2 years since I've tried it. And turns out, since that time, it turns out now, I just, like my heart feels like it hurts. And it just, like, I'm not in like great pain, but it's almost like I feel like I'm under some sort of like pressure, anxiety, like it's not, like, everyone has like anxiety to a degree. It feels like I have that, but this morning I felt great up until I drank that Mountain Dew. So, okay, 4 health, 4 health. Come on, bring it, bring it. Yep, do your thing, do your do. There you go. Okay, chugging along. Okay, don't. Yeah, that's right. Stay near the bottom. Stay near the bottom. Bottom's nice. Yeah, that's what I like. Because then you only do it very rarely at the top. There we go. Okay. Okay, backing around, backing around, backing around, backing around. Okay, we can do a couple of these. These bombs are gonna be kind of effective, but he's gonna. There goes his hat. Okay, just gonna get out of the way of his hat. Okay, okay. Where's the heck in the land? Where's the heck in the... Okay, if you're gonna be over there... Oh, okay. Okay, that didn't hurt you at all, did it? I'm guessing that didn't hurt you at all. If I take a guess, that did not hurt you at all. I'm gonna say it did, because you should be dead by now. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you should be dead. I'm saving the super for the next dude. Like, you are not worth... Oh, 3 health and a super. Okay, this is a good... Today's a good day. Okay. I can make a couple mistakes here, but I'm still gonna do the best I can to be... Oh, okay. Stay near the bottom. Okay. Continuously. Okay. Stay... Oh, I should have stayed up. I like graph it one way but not the other. Nope. No. No! Okay. Whew. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, super meteor. Yep. That's gotta be A material. A minus. Ah! B plus. Okay. That's fine. I got through it, which is all that I care about. And now we come to my curse. Let's prepare ourselves, shall we? I recently have been figuring out how to use charge, which has been nice. Let's go right into this. Bring it. Alright. Trying to think of things to talk about. Oh yeah, I've been good news. I've been getting back into animation. I figured out how to use like Vegas Pro to animate. Oddly enough, as weird as that sounds, it's actually really simple. Now, preview-wise, like when I try to like preview a render, it can't show me much, which means that I just basically have to make sure I'm pacing it properly. Otherwise, I just have to alter the pacing and like post. So that's been interesting. I've been starting off small. I've been doing like short little tidbits of like stream starting soon stuff with like various just game references. Where like one's a Portal reference, another one's a Cuphead, another one's a Ultimate Custom Night with #1 crate. Like it's just been various iterations of basically that. So, okay. Forget which super I had. Okay, that's fine. Not so fine for me. Yeah, I forgot to check if there was ground or... Yeah, I can't even get past this one. That's pretty rusty. Okay. Never mind, I was on the next one. I was already on the next phase, so can't be doing that bad. Oh. 2 shots of this thing, and he's immediately on his second phase. Cool. Okay, there we go. Super up. And there's clouds below me. Yep. Thought for sure it was going to have me go right into that crevice in between. Nope. We're fine. We're fine. Nope. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. Okay, never mind. We are fine. Never mind. We're not fine. It's right the first time. Because right now my only goal is to, like, get to the next phase. Like, my guess is I'll get to the next phase fairly quickly. Oh! I forgot it was you little... Yeah. I don't look at those dudes, I just get to the clouds and then I wait for the auditory cues. That's all I do. Okay. Fine. You wanna try and get me? Fine. I'm not gonna make it. I am gonna make it to the next phase though. Nope. You're not getting me. No! You were gonna get me! Oh, I gotta be... Oh, I wasn't even close. Was not even close. Okay. I'm wondering if I should switch to roundabout, because I haven't done much with it. So, let's try roundabout. Instead of charge, let's have roundabout. Because I want to have that basic. I want to have that, like, very basic default of that. Because, to me, that's just a lot simpler. And since we're mostly just running away from it in this one, it's a balancing act. Because, like, depending on where you are, is dependent on, like, how and where he's going to get hit. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay. Yep. Also try not to dedicate like one shot one way or another. I'm trying to like balance it out, but I'm failing miserably. Because like I can't, there's too much going on for me to like try and focus on the shots. So right now I'm just trying to like see if there's a default shot that I can get to that'll just, here we are. Okay, next phase. So I'm gonna super up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on, come on. Let me jump. Okay. No, no! Okay, fine. 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 Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Oh! Oh, I hate when... Okay, there we go. Oh! Forgot. Is that doom? Oh! Oh! How close was I? I had to be real close. Okay, that plus super R would have been real close. Oh man, I don't think the roundabout's the right way to go because I have nothing to like defend myself using. Because like charge attacks take time, so you gotta like be methodical with them. But I also need that default shot because there's no other way to get to him unless I were to really risk Cloud RNG at that point. So, excuse me. I'm just gonna go with charge probably. There we are. Okay. Okay, let's do this. And I'm trying to debate whether or not it's even worth my time, like... Theoretically, like, am I better off waiting for him to, like... Like, am I better off just using Chaser in this instance? Because I feel like, at any given point, I'm just, like... I almost feel like I'm risking trying to get a good shot. That makes sense. Because like I'm constantly trying to get that balance, and I typically fail at it. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like there's a better way to go about it that I'm just not utilizing. Or maybe this is the best way. Maybe it's just a matter of trial and error. I don't know. Okay, come on. Okay. Nope. That was awful. This is definitely not gonna be the winner. Okay. Excellent. Oh, that shouldn't count. Okay, that counts. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. I already did all experts. Wow, it was hard. I remember it. Yeah. Also, hi. Hey. Welcome to my suffering. You know, happy you could make it. Not gonna lie. Super happy that I could have someone share in my suffering. Okay, come on. What is it? Cause I doubt, I'm sure they nerfed it to where I can't just do this. Like, that probably does very little to him. But I'm almost kind of curious. Because they have to make it to where, like, charging up your shot has to be worth more than just shooting him repeatedly. Like, surely that's balanced, is it? Also, what went on there? Next up. Okay, 4 health. 4 health. That's not bad. Okay, don't move, you idiot. Move, you idiot cup. There we go. Okay, come on. Okay, they're really gonna get crazy here in a sec. It's the calm before the storm. I know it. Okay, come on. Nope. Oh! Like I said, calm before the storm. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. We're not making this. Plain and simple. It ain't happening. Oh, wait, was I super? I didn't even pay attention. So, because when I was joining you in Fortnite, I was using controller again, so I'm better. Also, what do you... I play Fortnite on the Switch. Also, I've probably not been... Thanks to these... Yeah. I'm just not good with a variety of words, that's all it is. Also... Full disclosure, unless I say, like, I'm playing Fortnite, odds are good that either I'm playing with the choice to play by myself, or you're playing with someone else on my account. Because I just, like, my little brother loves playing Fortnite, and unfortunately, you know, the arrangement we have is that I don't have to be good at the game. He just has to play for me. And so, half the time, I'll have him play for me, like, whenever I'm not on stream. And so then, you know, he'll just help level me up. He gets to play with, you know, the skins he wants to play with, and then, yeah. And then then he helps me earn more stuff. So it's just beneficial for both of us, but at the same time, like I said, if I don't, like, go on Discord or Twitter to say explicitly, like, hey, I'm playing Fortnite, then either I'm playing, you know, I'm just wanting to play with my, you know, my close group of friends, or that's not me, plain and simple. Okay. 2 health. Yeah, I'm not making this, but it's nice to dream sometimes, you know? Okay, come on. Okay, good. 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 Oh! That was close. Oh! Okay. Okay. Fine. Because there's no way to measure that angle of trajectory when they do it. So it's literally just luck. By chance you're doomed when you jump, and by chance you are not. Okay, keep spamming like that and I'll just kick you, plain and simple. I don't care. Okay. There we go. There we are. Okay, 4 health. 4 health on this thing. Let's do this. And there... Oh, come on. Of course you made a hitbox for that. Why wouldn't you? Because that would just be... You know, for as generous as it is with the hitbox of the opponents, it doesn't really give you much leeway otherwise. And I get that, like, human mentality. You neglect things that are beneficial, and you acknowledge things that are less beneficial to you. more often than not. But even with that, that feels. Try accusing of pre-recording. Usually some YouTube. No, I don't. I don't pre-record anything. I thought you were saying that as a joke, honestly. But if people pre-record stuff, I don't care. Like, I was tempted to, like, basically pretend like I was live streaming a little while back and, like, pretend like I had just made, like, a full-blown animation in the matter of an hour, but that's something I kind of want to do. Morty, oh jeez. Hey, Rue. Okay, come on. The thing with this dude, he's actually relatively simple. And I, you know, for as much as I neglected the charge first time around, this time around, now that I completely understand it, it's been a lot more useful. Okay, I need 4 health. I need 4 health on that one. Oh, hi, Morty. Where Rick? Drunk. As usual. Per the norm. Where is he? He isn't drunk. Ooh, no, no. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. There we are. Okay, there we are. Okay, 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 okay. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's gotta be him down. You gotta be it. No, you are still going. You are still going. How close are we? We have to be so close. No, no. I didn't see the tail. I didn't see the tail. Okay, that's you done, right? You're done. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. 5 health, 5 health, 5 health. Super up. Okay. Okay, that was fortunate. I don't think that hit him though, which is less fortunate. But okay. That's the thing. If I can spare it, I just don't jump to another cloud when I hear that noise, because I'm not looking at them at all. Oh, oh my controller! You stupid controller! I don't look at them. Period. I just listen for them. Oh, there we go. Okay, 3 health. Dodge, don't shoot. Dodge, don't shoot. Dodge, don't shoot. Dodge, don't shoot. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Blue, is your profile pic really Fandroid? Yeah, XD. I don't watch Fandroid that much. I mean, he's okay. Someone who I can relate to. For some reason, everyone thinks that because, like, I did those animations, like, I'm, like, the biggest fan of Fandroid. I know everything. No, I just know enough. I know enough to where, like, when I make something, it's accurate. Oh, I know what it is. I never knew. Like, I never do something with the intention of being, like... And that's the other thing that sucks, is that I've never found... Like, apart from DA Games and Dako occasionally, they're the only people who I've ever animated who, like, that was out of pure joy. And even then, that came, like, near the end of when I went on my animation hiatus. So, like, all of that was, like... I was doing that through, like, headaches. Like, that small bit there, I didn't take the time to make properly, because I didn't have the passion behind it. I didn't have a reason to do it. Apart from the fact that I wanted, deep down, to do it. That was it. Is that part of me wanted to do it, and I listened to that part of myself. I went through it, and I did it. And that's one of the very few that I'm not actually... Oddly enough, that's one of the very few that I'm not actually proud of, because it's not very good. Because I didn't take the time to make it properly. And so, that's a bit of a drag. Because I never took the time to make it good as it could have been. And so, instead, it's just this okay thing. It's not great. It's not in any way perfect. It's not even that funny, is the thing. But because I powered through it, to me it means quite a bit. But I also, deep down, the critic in myself knows that it's not very good. And so we both just kind of say, yeah, it's bad, but we made it. We made it through. We made it despite going through what we were going through. And it turned out just mediocre. And sometimes things can only be mediocre. You're not going to have everything be the thing that gets you 100,000 views. You're going to have ones that are just, okay, that did alright. Oh, come on. They still haven't fixed this bug with the bubbles, which I don't understand what's going on with them. Okay. Oh, you spit that right in my face, sir. I am shocked. I am shocked that I've gotten this far. Come on, come on. Super up, super up. Come on. Okay. Oh, no! How close was I? How close was I? I had to be insanely close. Never mind, you might take a while, so don't think you have spare time to play. Phones at 1%. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but Fandor is for kids, you know. Yeah. Wait. Did you say? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta make this right. Hold on. Okay. I know what it is. Yeah, it'll be there, but I still like to pick. I mean, it does look like a blue sheep from Minecraft. Yeah. Street Peak sheep fan. Yeah, Fandor is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and like infer anything out of that text because at first I thought you were saying like, Morty, you were a fan of purple sheep or pink sheep. And I was like, that's a pretty childish thing to be into, and then say Fandroid is for kids, you know? Because I've watched, you know, I watch quite a lot of YouTube, and that's one of the lower, like that's one of the lowest common denominators. And all of a sudden, YouTube has decided to put Fortnite, like, video game videos back properly onto their channel, and I don't feel like that's right. Because they have a gaming channel, and granted, they put movies and such on there as well. Like, those goods deserve to go in the movie tab. But at the same time, to me, and what I enjoy watching, I know where to go for certain tabs to know certain trending topics. I found a couple of YouTubers that way. I found MiniLad that way. I found just a couple of people. And, oh, why is my controller acting up again? No, no. You can't act up. Actually, I can't do this. I can't do this one. I think Blue Sheep is better since it looks like a sheep. Just playing Mario Maker. Oh, yeah. Mario Maker's great. I wish they had like a Switch port for it. And I know that's like the most generic Nintendo fanboy statement, Switch owner statement imaginable. But personally, I just don't have a need to play on my Wii U anymore apart from Mario Maker. Like, that's literally the only thing I'd go back for. And even that, I don't feel the need to go back for it that badly. Also, I like how they decided to port Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. PC. But I'm using... Yeah, I'm using a controller for a game on PC. I know that people, you know, think that I'm a terrible player if I do use that. I'm a terrible player if I don't. Personally, I'm not big on just like PC formats. There's some games that utilize it beautifully, but other ones, they really just need a controller adaptation. Because they're just that simple of a game. They're not big games, and so they don't really, I don't feel that they have a need to be on anything other than a controller. Cuphead's a good game for controller. Other games that are like, you know, I think like Half-Life, I think Bendy and the Machine, I think those deserve to be on a controller. Now, obviously, those games do have the ability to be on them, but I don't see why you'd play them on anything else. Like, why would you play a game like that using a keyboard? Okay, there we go. And like I said, I get like point and click games. Those deserve to be on a keyboard. Or I guess technically mouse, but you know, nowadays point and click is no longer just point and click. It's point, click, use A for this quick use A for this quick move, use this when you said. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. Oh. Also, I get that I've been like flooding my channel a lot with these live streams, and the main reason for that is because I'm just gonna enlist them all. I'm gonna list my Cuphead live stream and all that. Just put it into a playlist because I don't feel like it's right to have them just like plaguing my channel at this point, because that's what they're doing. This is content I enjoy making, but it's also content that I get is not for everyone, and seeing it just like in this mass, it's not for everyone. So I'm gonna like unlist a bunch of them, just have them as a big proper playlist, just to make sure we're all on the same page, because I feel like that's a bit better. And then of course, I am gonna, and the reason I don't just like live stream on Twitch or whatever is because I don't like Twitch having, you know, oh, you can only have this on for 30 days and then, you know, we're gonna take it down. I feel like the content deserves to be there like full time to enjoy, because like with Twitch, you only find people through live streams. It's very rare when you find someone when they're not live streaming, and so to have that plethora of content to watch when they're done live streaming, that's good for them. But in terms of my channel, people find me through my videos, but when they realize they have to scour through just like tons of videos looking for the content they want, that's a bit of an issue. So I'm trying to like dial it back in terms of how many videos I keep public and how many I just leave in a public playlist, so that way people can enjoy them there. Oh, I gotta take off my sweatshirt. Thank you, my name is Blue Sheep YT. I would play Fortnite. Hold on a sec. My sweatshirt, I'm on fire. Tell you what, I'm just gonna turn on my air conditioner. There. Air conditioner's on. There's gonna be a light hum for a bit, but I just need to cool my room down for a while before I turn it off again. So I'm just gonna try and speak over it. That was another thing. The other day when I live streamed, my mic was quiet, and that's because I tried to dial it back enough to where you could not hear the what's it called, the air conditioner behind me. And instead of like changing the threshold in which it picks up things, I actually changed it just the master volume. And so I gotta find like where I can take the decibel threshold and like dial it back a bit. So I just gotta look for that. I've had a bunch of like just like fun times messing with stream stuff recently, and that's because I got like a stream deck. I've been learning how to like that I have like a fairly active audience that doesn't mind watching me while I live stream, especially during the summer when you got nothing better to do. Like people are watching YouTube content anyways, so I gotta restart because that wasn't very good. And so the fact that people are willing to like, you know, whether that be like 3 people willing to watch, I'm incredibly grateful for that, because that's still like 3 people who are saying, yeah, you're good enough for me to watch in my free time. That feels great. So while it's not everyone's cup of tea, I completely get that. I think that, you know, there's something that I enjoy about it, and clearly something that everyone else enjoys about it, and so by chance, I'm not going to keep doing this full time. It's not going to be constant live streams. I'm going to dial it back, especially like when school kicks back up again. I'm not going to have the time to like live stream 24/7. I'd rather work on bigger projects. And so the fact that I've spent my summer trying to like better, you know, spend the time earning money so that way I can get better stuff for my computer, better my content, all that jazz, that's going to help out tremendously when I don't have that time. And so I literally just have to like snap my fingers, and by chance I'll have like an hour to do something. So that way I'm able to take that hour and make the most of it, because I took the time in the summer to do the little things that are going to fine-tune my ability to do it on the fly. Like, that's going to be incredibly helpful. Come on, please, please, please. No, you did it. Cool. Okay, fine, fine. Okay. Tell you what, 3 health, that's fine. We can work with 3 health. Okay, so, yeah. In conclusion, school sucks because it takes away from what I love and what I love to learn about and what I'd love to do more of in order to like earn a living off of it. But at the same time, it is what it is. It's nothing more, it's nothing less. It's just what I gotta do. It's what everyone's gotta do in order to, you gotta get through the bad stuff in order to get to the good stuff. Same thing with everything else in life. Nothing is free. You pay for everything in one way or another, whether that be in what comes your way afterwards, and whether that be, you know, you go through a crappy start of your life in order to get to the good stuff. And that, of course, that's down to however you treat your life. Like, you know, you can still have a crappy adulthood, but it's ultimately down to like the choices you make and what you've earned. Because you can always find a way to turn things around, make things better for yourself. Please hit him. That better be hitting you. I better not be crazy. That better. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Fine. That's fine. Oh no. How close was I? It's okay. I'm just gonna say Chris reminds me of Failboat. What reminds you of Failboat? Or do I remind you of Failboat? I know. I don't watch much Failboat. Like, I'm subscribed to him, sure, but I don't watch. Like, I don't actively watch his content. Like, there's just not enough hours in the day to get to everyone I enjoy. So you know. And considering I'm subscribed to like over 300 channels of just various degrees of like subscriber amounts and different types of content, some animators, some critiques, mostly those two in particular. Of course, you got your Let's Players, you got your Markipliers, you got them, Game Grumps, all that. But for the most part, it's just whatever intrigues me. And so Failboat, for the most part, like, I'll watch some of his like, but funny stuff happens. But by the way, we're just extremely much on PS4 right now. Oh lord, I'm sure that considering someone made a "You're Welcome" parody for Rick and Morty, I'm sure that someone out there has live streamed pretending to be Rick playing Overwatch. Like, that just doesn't shock me at this point. There's a Let's Play for Inspector Gadget. Like, there's just a bunch of just random crap on the internet. And I say that in the most loving way possible. It's crap that it's good, and it's crap that's good, and it's crap that's not. Five Nights at Freddy's parodies. The animations tend to be pretty good, but you have this, like, certain amount of people who think that they're making they're the next Pimations when right out the gate, and it feels so pretentious at times that it's hard to watch, because it feels like they're either trying to like pander to a certain audience or demographic that likes Five Nights at Freddy's and doesn't mind the content they're making, or they go out of their way to make it have like this shock value, and it doesn't flow very well. Now granted, I watch plenty of those videos to see like if people are improving, because the one thing that people like to do is like they make, you know, people make fun of children. People make fun of people who are starting out, and you have every right to do so. You have the right to critique people, and if it's entertaining as well, that makes sense. But if you're just straight out saying, you know, this kid is dumb and stupid, that's another thing. But if you say, you know, given the opportunity, given the stuff that they have, that you cannot do better, that's not right. Because it's not about like, oh, what you've done compared to what I've done. That's not what the case should be. What it should be is the fact that you've done something and that they've done something, and given the same resources and materials, time and energy, you could have potentially done better given the same restrictions. Now, we're not always going to know the restrictions of other people. We're not going to know what they had going against them at a given point in time. You're certainly not ever going to know what I'm going through. I'm not ever going to know what you're going through when you're making something. It's just a given. Here's A, B, and C. Here's what they turned it into. That's always what it's going to be. It's never going to be anything more. It's never going to be anything less. Now, it can be. Don't get me wrong. It can be, but for the most part, it's never going to be. So, whenever you're going to see someone make something, it's always going to be, okay, here's what you could have done better. And if their excuse is, well, I was extremely depressed, or, you know, whatever kind of personal stuff they got going on, they're not going to tell you right out the gate. Very few people are going to tell you that. Now, people can say, like, oh, you know, I have anxiety and depression. That's one thing. But you're never going to know the full impact of trying to make something under those exact same circumstances. All you can do is say, here's what I could do with my circumstances with the same materials that you had. That's all you can do, really. So, when someone says, like, you know, when someone says, oh, this video sucked, and, you know, because I have this $1,000 app, I could do better. That's not the same. That is definitely not the same. A 12-year-old doing something versus a 16-year-old doing something, that's not the same. that is clearly not the same thing. Someone who was born, someone who's got a lot of money versus just got an iPad for their birthday, that's not the same thing. What is the same is if you gave that same person the same iPad and the exact same iPad to use, and they had the same time that you took to make that. Now, you could argue that time frames matter. They could have delayed that terrible video that they made. That's absolutely right. But, and I'm kind of going off on a tangent to the point where I'm like trying to focus now, but I feel like to conclude this rant, everyone's going through stuff. Not everyone is the same, and you shouldn't treat, and unless you've got the right mentality going through your head, you're not going to be able to make constructive criticism with an unbiased opinion. So if you're going to critique anything, you need to understand the circumstances of that person versus the circumstances of which you're imagining doing it yourself. Because when it comes to me, like, having a personal critique of anybody, like, whether that be publicly or even just in my head, I always try to imagine myself, given what I know about the person, and say, okay, here's what they did, here's where they went wrong, here's what they could have done instead. And I do this particularly, like, with comedy especially, because, like, it seems like high production comedy nowadays is just so generic. Like, it's never anything big. It's always just smaller stuff. Now, smaller stuff can be good, but, like, the smaller stuff's always better. But the big production stuff tends to stay very PG and generic, very pandering to one audience or another. The rant I was just going about was about low quality content and how to critique someone. Now I'm kind of moving on to... Oh, I just lost my train of thought. What was I just saying? Low quality comedy. I guess I'm still on the same rant about, like, critiques, and circumstances, but instead I've moved on to comedy, because clearly I'm a very funny person. I'm hilarious, trust me. I'm just the best. But being someone who's not very funny, doesn't have that kind of skill, and doesn't have that kind of production quality, or ideas, or time, or just, like, the passion for it, but also knows where passion can come from, then I know for a fact that I also know, like, where passion can come from. I know when someone's doing something for views versus, like, themselves. And a lot of people nowadays have to be doing it for themselves first. You're not going to get a big audience. I hate to break it to you. You are not going to get a big audience to start out with. So unless you're happy with the content you're making, I assure you, very few people are going to be, apart from yourself. Like, take my animations, for example. They suck. Plain and simple. Because because all I had at the time was an iPhone and an iPad. I used the iPad to make the sprites, and then I used a free Photoshop app to put them together. I slammed them all into iMovies. You can literally only have iMovies that are 6 seconds. Like, I think by default they have to be 0.3 seconds a frame. So I had to, like, shrink them down several times over, like, speed up. Like, I'd put them into a slideshow video, and then I'd speed them up several times over until eventually I got an animation that I could sync up with audio almost perfectly. Very clearly, that didn't happen always. And because it was I was uploading it from an iPhone, the quality is like 140, just literally 144p. I want to say it's a little bit bigger, like 400 something p. And so, the pixel quality is poor. The frames are awful. The backgrounds are just, I have original backgrounds for each one, but even that, they're pixel art that I took a week to make. And given the fact that I made them in a week, I'm proud of that. Given the fact that I made them on an iPhone, I'm proud of that. And there's passion behind that. I didn't do it because I was like, oh, I wanted to learn animation. I love animation to death. But I also know that it takes skill, it takes patience, it takes practice. And so I took the circumstances I have, I took the ideas that I have, and I found a format in which I'm a person with personality. Humor doesn't matter if you suck at games, you have a great personality. Yeah, if you have a great personality, you can do whatever. But I think it's more than personality, it's about having subject matter. Not always are you gonna have, like, someone else to back off of. Like, I do a lot of live streams with Max because I'm not good at, like, improv topics, and so having someone to, like, say things and kind of hear back immediately from it's very good. It's good for me to have someone that I can say something to and have a response to in order to have a nice back and forth and have my thoughts a bit more processed into a proper conversation. Meanwhile, here I have to come up with the topics myself, and so off the top of my head, I thought I'd talk about, you know, critiquing, because, and where this is mostly coming from is the fact that I see just so many flip-a-clip animations that are just, you know, that are actually good, that really don't get credit they deserve, and I also don't see a lot of videos that are of other people that have high production and poor quality, and all of a sudden, I can go about this for hours, but the Butch Hartman situation, I basically have to say that and people know what I'm talking about, because it's just been, it's hard to be memed at this point, the fact that he's been kind of, just like anyone who wishes to critique him, he believes that unless you've created a proper animation show that's been as successful as him, and this is just my own interpretation, because his words were very loose when he said this, but my interpretation is, unless you've made a successful TV show in the same way that I've made it, with the same kind of idea, then you do not have the right to critique me in any other way, in my streaming service, in the way that I handle people, any of that, which is just ridiculous, because we as people have the ability to express opinions. It's just a given. Like, we don't sit here and accept, you know, like, let's start this from minute one here. Like, I'm and this is of course where I have to bring up the fact that I'm an American, and you're an American, that kind of joke, whatever, that kind of humor. The fact that the country that I live in based itself from minute one off the fact that we were not happy with the treatment we were getting, and we decided to do something about it. You can make that kind of comparison and say, yeah, the fact that someone could be living in just like this awful country who decided not to fight for what they wanted, that higher up the volume of my mic. I'll tell you what. Oh good. Hold on a sec. I'll tell you what. My mic's at maximum, unless I were to start getting serious feedback. So I'll down the audio just a bit. Okay, I've downed it. That ought to be good. Tell you what, if that's not good enough, let me know. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah. Basically, Butch believes you don't have the right to critique him on any other basis because he's created a successful cartoon show. It's also come out that he's very egotistical, and the fact that he thinks that he's created everyone's childhood because he made 2 successful TV shows. Now, I'm not denying him the right to say, like, yes, he's made 2 incredibly good shows. Credit to him there. But they're more that doesn't stop you from being modest, from being humble, from not having to feel like you're a higher up. And it seems like every day now, it's either new memes get made or new stuff gets found out about him. That he's just very prideful, egotistical, is just generally being not a good person. In what he says, and in how he acts, and how he treats his audience, his fans, and people who even like mildly dislike him because they have their reasons. And now even more so, people have their reasons not to like him. Which, you know, if you had told me, like when I grew up watching The Fairly Odd Parents, I love Fairly Odd Parents. I wasn't as big of a Danny Phantom fan, but I know that it was a good show. But if you told me that that person was a bad person, like, I wouldn't have believed you. Like, if you showed me the points in time where he put himself in his own shows and, like, had him being egotistical, I've been like, yeah, that's a joke. But no, now that I've seen the videos that he's made, and the fact that he's willfully gone out and clickbaited, like, having the Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, all them in his thumbnails that are really not even relevant to what he's talking about, like, just blatant clickbait, that's a bit messed up. Because it's Butch Hartman, for crying out loud. He created those shows. You'd think that he'd have a bit more decency when it comes to YouTube, you know, YouTube in general. But instead he doesn't. Instead it's just him, it's a mix of him trying to stay relevant while still trying to be on the game of a businessman. Especially with Oaxis. He's playing up the fact that he made cartoons and is trying to make a streaming service based off of that. But you're not going to have those same shows. And if you're going to be managing this company, you're not going to have time to make those shows and make sure that those shows are always good. So there's a bit... And then he hasn't said anyone who's going to be making the cartoons. He hasn't brought any names up. He's just said, give me $250,000. Here's what the media is. Here's what's wrong with the media. Here's what I can try and do about it. And then he lied to his backers, saying that, you know, basically, he didn't say whether or not... He said this would be content for everyone. Instead, it is content simply for himself. Or not from... It's money going for himself. But the content is going to have Christian values. Now, when I heard that, I originally thought that that's fine. Like, I didn't take it as values in, like, you should praise the Lord God. It's just going to be having decent morals. People seem to be afraid, though, that he's going to take it the other way. I see it, that whole situation, I feel like he should have said out loud, because instead it feels like it's shady, and people have, like the Kickstarter he made was very bland, and so people have seen that as, like, he's trying to hide something. And people have seen this Christian values thing and see that as, like, oh, that's what he's hiding from us. Personally, I don't think that's it at all. I think that that's just a statement that's just been a little bit of an oddball. Like, it's not been the statement. And yes, he's never said that before, but I don't feel like you should take that as what he's hiding. I feel like what he may be hiding is something a bit bigger. Do I know what that be? No. But I certainly believe that it exists. That there's something he's not being entirely honest about with what he's making and what he's doing. So I think he needs to be completely honest. He needs to address the things that he said, and he needs to give us full context of what he has going on in the background, what he has planned. Because right now, all we know is that he's getting money to make this streaming service. That's it. He's gotten the money, and that's it. We don't know who's going to be involved. We don't know how it's going to work. We just know a general premise. So yeah, the whole situation is just really, really terrible for someone who went and did all this. What the heck is this? This is me ranting about Butch Hartman while playing expert mode of Cuphead, because I apparently hate everything. I hate this. I hate this Butch Hartman situation. I hate how people critique others based off of, and this doesn't go for Butch, but this also goes for, like, content I've seen recently that's very poor quality, but it's had such attention to detail. Like, even those flip it clip videos that I mentioned, that tend to be very cringy. I found a couple that are just really nice, and either they're direct re-uploads or they're not getting the attention they deserve. So, if I could just, if I'm speaking to any human being out there, I want to say that if you're someone who's seen, videos and have been like, no, I'm not going to watch that because it's a flip-a-clip video, maybe have second thoughts, because they can be really good, and unless someone gives them the attention that they may deserve, like, you can watch the video and then dislike it. That's simple as that. It's not going to be recommended anymore, and you're sending a message to them saying, this is not good content. But if you take the time to not only do that, but then also say, here's where you could have done better, then that's also something incredibly good for them, because you know that they're working with Flip-a-Clip. Give them recommendations based on the fact that you know the device that they're likely working with, and what their comfort zone is, and what topic they enjoy. Also, if they do make good content, promote that. Tell them that they're doing a good job. Motivate those people knowing that what they're doing is worthwhile to someone, that you value what they're doing, because that can make or break your day. I've had days where I get all notifications from comments. Whatever video, I always get a comment from it. I always get every single comment that pops up. And so, there have been days where people say, this is awful. This is terrible. I can't believe it has 300,000 views. I don't care. Like, that's my content. I'm happy with what I'm making. And then there are some days where I just hate myself. Like, I'm having the worst day. I've spent hours at school just to come home and spend hours on schoolwork that at the end of the day, I just stress way too much over. But then, because someone told me that my animations are good, keep up the good work, all that, I felt so much better. I felt fantastic. Because someone took the time to say, this was good, I like this. And whether it was Fandroid, it was those crappy parody animations I did that I've privated now, and older videos. Someone took the time to say, this is alright. Because they had an understanding. They understood that, and maybe they didn't. Maybe they were just being nice. But I like to believe that someone who commented, making my day, understood that I was just a kid making content on an iPhone, using iMovie and nothing else, because they used still images, and because not everything was as polished and great as other people who take the time and are getting paid to do that kind of stuff. I like to believe that they took the time to take that to motivate me, because that's what it felt like. It felt like someone, whether out of pity or out of pure enjoyment of my content, either or motivates me plenty to feel like I'm not doing this so that way I can, like, because like I've said before, I love my content, but you can't always be like, yeah, I made that one video once and that makes me feel good. Like, you gotta have other projects, and so when your project's taking so long that you just don't have any good content to come out, and you've spent your days banging your head up against the wall because life is just throwing you curveball after curveball, terrible thing after terrible thing, and then you all of a sudden get a notification on your phone that says that basically says from someone, you know, so-and-so commented, this is really good, I subscribed. That can make you feel great. That makes you feel as if, you know, you're on top of the world. Because all of a sudden, your day is taking a complete turn. But it's a double-edged sword, because now you almost feel like you have to make that person's subscription worthwhile. Like, and then that can pressure you as well. What I've learned is that you can't let that control you. If people like something, good on them. Happy that they enjoyed it. But if whatever you make next doesn't live up to their expectations, you shouldn't feel bad. You should feel happy with the content regardless. Because, well, yes, you won't always feel good. You just climbed a mountain. Like it or not, you've likely just climbed a mountain. You've accomplished a task. No matter how large that mountain is, no matter how many times you've fallen, you still made it up. And I know that sounds like generic statements, but I feel like it's something that needs to be said more often. There needs to be more people who sit there and say, oh, you can't do it, ad revenue's bad, you're not going to immediately make a career out of it. Yes, you're not going to make a career out of this. I'm not making a career out of this. I'm getting like $9 a month from this. And unless you break $100, you don't get a paycheck from YouTube. You're just watching ads so YouTube gets money for playing those ads. I get nothing out of it, really. So, yeah, it's going to suck. It's going to be awful for whoever starts making it, because you're not going to immediately start out with a hit video. You're going to have to take the time and the effort to make something good. And while there are certain ways to make content that people are going to like more than others, like storytime animations are big right now, like huge. And, you know, critique videos are fantastic. Those, because it's content that's going to live forever. Like, there's going to be someone who just watched Kung Fu Panda 3, and there's a video of someone who says why Kung Fu Panda 3 is good, or why it's bad, or whatever. That content's always going to be good. And sometimes you don't even have to watch a movie. I watch people who critique movies I haven't even seen. Like, basically any I Hate Everything video, I've watched all of them, regardless of whether or not I've seen Woody the Woodpecker or any of them. Because it's content I enjoy. I enjoy hearing his voice. I enjoy the thoughts and constructive criticism he gives. So, if you can make... because that's what I want to try and do more of. I want to try and make more content that's basically not necessarily timeless, but is definitely not going to age poorly. It's not going to be Storytime animation number 476 in the billions that now exist. But it's definitely going to be something that's special, something a bit more than what someone else has made. Or maybe even the exact same video that someone else has made that I'm not aware of, that someone's still going to enjoy because I gave a differing opinion on the same subject matter in the same format. Because opinions are always going to be different to people. And you can give an opinion whatever way you want. No one's going to stop you. But sometimes your opinion, because you've made it all nice and flashy, isn't the opinion that someone else has. And so when someone takes your format and presents it the exact same way, or even when you watch someone who has the exact differing opinion for someone who makes it with the same format, that leaves you with the same choice of, like, agreeing, disagreeing, or even just somewhere in the middle. And you don't have to feel like you're agreeing with someone because they presented a more compelling argument if they're both making the same format of a compelling argument. Because I feel like people do, and maybe it's just a vocal majority, agree with your opinion constantly, non-stop. They agree with you regardless. You're welcome. Says if. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Blue Sheep. I appreciate that. Like, they're going to agree. Like, there's always going to be the yes men. There's going to be people who, like, if you say you hate Twizzlers and you make a 5-minute video on why you hate Twizzlers as a brand and as their products, someone's going to agree with you. And you're going to make sure that that person, that comment's appreciated. Like how you would make any content, any comment that's positive, appreciated. And the minority who say, no, they suck. You know, no, this video sucks because I disagree with your opinion. You're not going to make those opinions heard. Because it's not constructive opinion. And more often than not, you're not going to find someone who is the majority in a comment section for having a differing opinion. Like if I say, I hate, this is not true, but I hate Star Wars The Last Jedi. And I'd say that on a video of why it's the best video ever and why fanboys are just so cancerous at the moment. Because it's messing with their childhood, this and that. Like, if I make that video, then I'm making that, if that video is made and I put a comment on that video, you know that there are going to be people who are going to disagree with you left and right, and so you don't even feel like it's worth the energy to put it in. You almost feel like you're compelled to make a middle ground statement, be like, I don't agree with your opinion, but you make good points. No, you can say every point is terrible, point for points. Just because someone else disagrees with you does not mean your opinion is not valid, and I feel like because it's a comment versus an entire video, an entire comment section, that person feels like they have to like bend to what everyone else agrees with because their opinion is just going to be shunned. And so I think that one thing that's important to get out right now is to say why someone's wrong in a comment section. I feel like comments should have more of an impact than what they do. But because they're so oversaturated and full of poor grammar, people who don't make articulate statements, then they just turn it into this place of like, you never read the comments. You don't read the comments. That's someone always says in YouTube videos. Do not read the comments. And I feel like that's in many ways correct and in many ways wrong. Because you shouldn't... Oh, my controller's acting up again. You should have the right to your opinion, whether you agree or disagree, and you should not be shamed for your opinion. But instead, because you decide to say that you disagree that fanboys are justified in hating The Last Jedi, or in my analogy, you say that they're justified in enjoying it because it's a good movie, and I instead delete the comment and people disagree with you, and I instead promote them because they have an opinion that agrees with me. That's not right. And while I can't control that, I think it's certainly something that people need to put more thought into when they're a smaller YouTuber. Because when you grow, a tree doesn't come from nowhere. A tree comes from a seed. And that seed is representative of everything you believe in at the moment. And so, if you believe that you have the right to delete comments and people with differing opinions, you're going to grow on that. So when someone has a disagreeing opinion and you start promoting people who are defending you, then you're going to... I'm going to do another boss because I got tired of that one. Then you're going to create this atmosphere that's just completely toxic. And it's not right. You need to have... Why is this one golden? I don't know. I don't remember doing expert mode on that dude. Hold on. I haven't done expert on any of these, but he's golden, so I don't care. You need to not have such a cancerous, toxic, whatever you want to call it. Who's someone who I haven't goldened? Tell you what, fine. We'll do you an expert. Because I don't think I did you an expert. We just need to be... You're right. And I said that in my head. It's right that you should have an opinion. It's not right that you should say that someone else is invalid. And while the world is certainly not what it used to be in terms of... Oh. Like, the world's a lot more sensitive now than it was even, like, 5 years ago. Because people feel like they need to have equality. If someone else has the right to, like, say... I don't feel... You know, if someone for a certain... somewhere feels like they're not being properly represented and feeling equal, then everyone deserves the right to feel equal. But I feel like people are always like, oh, we need to make everyone feel the best way they can, as opposed to making people feel like, you know, everyone's terrible. Everyone sucks. Like, let's be real here. Everyone's just the worst. We've all made mistakes. We've all done terrible things. And so, when everyone's trying to make everyone feel good, then you can create this toxic atmosphere where someone's going to feed off of it because they're like, oh, you're disrespecting my opinion. And while that's not something that's going to commonly happen, it is going to be a mentality that exists whether you like it or not, where someone's going to take the oversensitivity and use it to their advantage. Why am I not getting that? I'm just going to ignore it. So yeah, this has been my rant of why... This has been my rant of YouTube, content being made, and just generally why you're allowed to have your opinion, but why you shouldn't feel as if you're entitled, and why you shouldn't feel you're entitled to anything unless someone else has already been given the same right. Because I feel like right now, that's the thing that's going on. Is that everyone feels that they're entitled to their opinion, and congratulations, you are. You're entitled to your opinion. And you should not be treated less for having a differing one. But at the same time, you shouldn't feel like because you have a differing opinion, you need to start a revolution. Because that's not right either. Then you're just proving the point as to why you shouldn't be heard. If you instead, you know, let it brush off your shoulder and find a community in which you're accepted, where you have equal opinions, then it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I need to stop trying to be so precise in these shots. I'm sure that I don't make a lick of sense here. Like, I'm not making much sense, period. Like, I'm sure that's the case. But I wanted to try and say as much as I could on this topic because it's something I'm somewhat very passionate about, because I would not be doing YouTube if I didn't have the support that I've still been getting after a whole year. After several months of not doing Fandroid Animated, if I still didn't have people who were so supportive of me, and I feel like the world should have that support, that I'm not deserving of that support, because at the end of the day, I would have either quit or I would have said, this is the content I'm going to make regardless of how much people watch. Like, if I had had either mentality, there are still people in the world who deserve the right to having an audience more than I have an audience. But the fact that people have chosen that, I'm grateful for, and I think, you know, if they're willing to watch me, they should, that should set an example as to what... Oh, I'm lightheaded. Hold on. Let me acclimate my thoughts here. Okay, hold on. Bottom line, I'm grateful for your support. Don't belittle anyone. That's what the bottom line should be. Critique people, sure. Belittle someone, never. Alright, back to this game, because I've gone on for Lord knows how long with this rant. Not that I'm not happy that I finally got that off my chest, because Jesus Christ, I've been holding that in for ages now. Because I've been wanting to do, like, different things, but I haven't been able to commit to making other content. And so the fact that I just sat here on a live stream and explained my thoughts, that's perfect. I expressed myself, I said what I wanted to say, and so now, I don't have to... And so now that I've gotten it off my chest... Oh! The angels have gone up. Why? Okay, there we go. Finally. So in Fortnite, I want to join Xbox Mobile, also Switch and PC you can join. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Cuphead for now. And after this, I'm going to take some time to... Because I've been doing, like, stream animations, like BRB and all them. I could actually show off one... I'll show off some stuff near the end. How about that? Near the end of this, I'll show off some of the animations I've been working on, because I want to make, like... If I'm going to use that kind of, like... Because I hate it when people are like, be right back, and I have to wait on a live stream for the content to show up when the content should be right there. That's why I'm watching. Or that's why I should be watching. Might as well have something out of it. So I made, you know, and it's never going to be enough to, like, supplement someone actually watching content. But if you're going to wait, I might as well make you enjoy the wait. So I've made just a couple short animation bits, and I'm going to keep making a couple more until I have, like, a nice loop that's around a minute and a half long. So that way you're able to, like, you're able to just kind of wait and kind of have something instead of just a blank screen of, like, my little my pixelated glasses that I use that I love to use quite a bit. So you're not just looking at that the whole time. You're actually looking at something a bit... Oh, come on. Okay. You're looking at something a little bit more than that. Because I like... And it's also good training. Because I want to get back into proper animations, like I've said. And so that's where I'm starting. So now I've started with that. I could, in a stream, work on, you know, viewer requested stuff. Like, if you say, I want you to look, you know, I can start taking requests where it's like, look back at DA games and stuff. Here's what I think would be funny. Or, you know, if you've got an idea. You know, I like to find my own stuff. I like to have my own ideas. But I also think it'd be more fun. And I think it could do you people as viewers who have been here for Fandroid and kind of stuck around. I feel like that should be my thank you. Is for you to say, here, you know, in return, you know, I could change my opinion here. But as of right now, I have kind of the mentality that, you know, I'm grateful for what you've done, and I'm always going to say that. But I also feel like maybe I should try and do something. And so that may be my way of, like, trying to figure something out. So, like, oh, come on. If you're going to get me in a corner. So I may do viewer requested stuff, and if you're someone who I've been around long enough to where I'm able to, like, know off the back of my hand who you are, and you're not just someone who walked in and is like, oh, I've been watching since minute 1, but you've been active, then I don't see why I couldn't try and, like, find something, you know. You request something, it's not a guarantee that I'll do it, but, you know, why not? Because I think that's a fun thing. It's me challenging myself to get back into animations, and it's you as viewers, as someone who's supported me through all this without, you know, you've never spent a dime on me, hopefully, but you have spent your time. You've spent your time to look at my stuff and be like, yeah, that's good. I've enjoyed this. I want to keep watching that. And so that may be my way of thanking you. I don't know. If you got ideas, or I may just do what I want. Choice is mine at the end of the day. So who knows? But it's a thought I had. Because while I have enjoyed the chill streams, making stuff for my Discord and all that, it's been tiresome on me to try and, like, just make emotes constantly. So I'd like to add a bit more variety to my live streams. And like I said, everything, for those who haven't seen, I'm going to enlist a bunch of my live streams and then just keep them under public playlists. So that way it doesn't clog up my channel with, like, random stuff. So that way they're still available for you to watch if you want to watch them. But if not, then not. So, yeah. Now that I've reiterated just about everything I've said 3 times in a row now, because I think I actually may have, I don't know. These bosses are, like, they're not a challenge, necessarily, in the fact that they're, like, hard puzzles, but it's a mix of the RNG and the large amount of health they now have. That's all it is now. That's all it's become. It's not become a matter of, like, oh, this is actually challenging. It's just, oh, come on. There was no getting out of that, was there? Also, I think they've changed the hitboxes a bit on, like, when things crash and such. Maybe I'm crazy. I could be crazy. I ain't gonna get through this. This is doomed. Yeah, because there was no way. I got stuck in a corner. I'm thinking Smoke Bomb might actually be more beneficial to me here. Okay, let's change it up, shall we? Also, one thing I really wish that they would have done, for those who don't know why the music sounds like piano in the overworld, is because I spoke to these dudes. And so basically what they'll do is they'll change it from this to a piano-only cover of the music. And I love that. And I love the piano. Like, I just have appreciation for it. So I wish that they would have carried it over. Oh, you won? Nice. Okay. For those who don't know, they're playing Fortnite. Yeah. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat. I'm also trying to make sure that I'm articulating thoughts good and or well. And so, not everything's going to be perfect. I'm not going to be able to keep track of everything, so I'm doing the best I can. Which is all anyone can do at the end of the day. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I don't know whether or not Smoke Bomb would be more beneficial here. It's all just going to be... Oh, come on. it's just gonna make everything I do that more fragile. There we go. Nice. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Come on, don't jump up too far. Don't jump. Oh, you jumped up too far. The dude with his teeth still gets me. Okay. Yep, come on. Where's your baby? Where's your creepy baby? Yeah, this John Tiger Stream Gaming. I love this game. Yeah. Welcome, by the way. Glad you're here. Glad you could share in this suffering. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's catch you up, shall we? Let's catch up. I've ranted a lot about YouTube content. I've rambled quite a bit about my gratitude, my support, and all this, and I've also explained the direction in which I really want to take this channel. And it's more of a it's more or less a matter of how I produce things, and less about like whether I produce stuff. I'm still gonna do live streams. I'm still gonna do this stuff. I'm still gonna do the occasional heavily edited Let's Play. But I also really want to try and get back into animations and even do some like, not necessarily bigger stuff, but more impressive stuff. So yeah, that's all stuff that's happening. Currently doing expert mode, which is lovely. Trust me, I'm enjoying myself. This is all just nothing but absolute fun times. I promise. What's sarcasm? I don't know what you're talking about. The game sound is... Oh. It is? Hold on. Hold on. Audio. Okay. I've upped it there. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take off my headphones. I have it down so much because what it tends to do is it tends to drown out my voice immediately. Because what ends up happening is that you'll be able to hear my my air conditioner a lot more if I have that on. My room is not particularly air conditioned. Let's say you are on Fortnite. My brother's probably playing in the other room then. I am not on Fortnite. I am playing this. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna play without sound, and hopefully that sounds a lot better to you guys. Let me know. It may not be. It may be. Everything to me says that it's on. It just doesn't say that it's on very much. I don't know. I'll check it here in a sec to make sure that you're able to hear me, but it's gonna start drowning out myself because I've got myself at maximum volume. But I also don't. But I have myself at maximum volume while also having myself quiet enough to where you're not hearing my air conditioner, which is my big issue. I don't want that humming in the background because it's pretty loud for me right now. Like I have no doubt that I pick up my mic. It would pick up my mouth real quickly. So I'm trying my best to keep that down while also making sure that you're able to hear me and the game. So we'll find out here in a sec. Okay. So let me know if that's better, if that's worse. I don't know whether or not you say something. Yeah, I need you to say something for me to know. But I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, there we go. Because I don't have like, I don't have to. I just have myself. I have my Stream Deck, and that's it. I don't have default settings for anything. I've been testing it out because I got a condenser, which tends to change with my It alters my volume quite a bit, so that's kind of a issue. Let's see. What else could I do? Getting tired of losing. I swear, some of these are a lot easier than others. Some of these are just generally a lot more fun than others. Like, I enjoy Dramatic Fanatic, but even I have my limits on that. Okay, what I need here is probably what I have now, actually, come to think of it. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have Smoke Bomb. It sounds great. Awesome, thank you. Thank you, Alex Ramirez. Thank you. But, oh, I love the music to this one. This one, I love just so much. It's one of my favorite soundtracks. And if any of you have heard the James Landino remix of it, it's phenomenal. But I promise you that if you've heard the CG5 version or the Retrospector, you are missing out. Because those are okay, but James Landino, man, like, absolutely phenomenal. Like, I could listen to that all day, and I have before, not gonna lie. It's just great. Okay. Oh, that's the payoff there. That's the risk. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pull up my my double hearts. Let's do dual hearts. Dual hearts. I'll have spread. I'll have pea shooter. I love how that's likely that and the alcohol level are the only reason that this game was like E10 plus for alcohol references. Oh, okay, so I can't hit there. Gotcha. I can't hide there. I can't smoke bomb through you. Oh, that's nice. Oh, forgot. I can't smoke bomb through you. Turns out I do. No. Turns out I do need that. Fun. How long have I been going for? I haven't even checked. An hour and a half. Wow. Actually, that's quite. We may go for 2 hours. I don't know. I'll probably cut it off eventually when I just get bored. I got nothing better to do, to be honest. I got animation to do. I got a book I need to read for a class next year, and I got till the 6th to do that and a summary on it. But that's about it. I got a book. Honestly, this is just me coming down from my like Mountain Dew heart race, because that was awful. For those who don't know what I was talking about, I've not had Mountain Dew in 2 years' time, and turns out my body no longer enjoys Mountain Dew because all of a sudden I could not. My heart felt like it was like I was gonna collapse. Like it was just like this pressure in my chest, like I was having severe anxiety. But I had nothing to be stressful over. I was literally just reading my book. And so I decided to play this because I thought it'd be a little less stressful than like trying to sit there and keep calm and focus. Thought I'd take my mind off of it. Instead, no. I'm pretty sure that I've somehow gotten worse because I've been playing this. Wouldn't shock me. Would not shock me. Bonsai. Okay, come on. It's not that I'm bad. It's okay. Yeah, it is. I'm bad. Never mind. It's not that he's hard. It's just that I'm bad. Okay, cherry bombs. Don't do that dumb. You did the dumb overlap. You did the dumb overlap. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You want to do that? That's fine. Okay. Okay, cherry bombs. Fine. We'll do the cherry bombs. How about? Oh, never mind. My controller's acting up. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. I hate my life. No, I don't. I actually don't. I quite enjoy life now. Ever since I've been able to just kind of be free to do my own stuff over the summer in terms of my own content and not feel pressure to do any one particular thing, it's been great. I've been able to do whatever I want with regardless of like how much people hate or love it. Because if it's not what you want to watch, then you just don't watch it. And so that's what most people have been doing. So it's left me in a position where I'm able to do whatever I want without feeling like I'm going to be completely destroyed on terms of comments. And people have been very supportive in these live streams to the point where I feel more than comfortable pretty comfortable doing this. Oh, cool. Now you decide to get to this stage. I pressed the wrong button. So I've been able to learn how to do heavily edited videos. been able to manage my Discord a lot more. I need to be more active on my Discord. That's my issue. Is that I see it, I'm like, oh, it's a distraction. I gotta get stuff done. I need to like just designate time, like a couple times a week, just to where I'm like, okay, this is where I'm gonna be. This is when I'm gonna be active on Discord. But instead, I've not, because I'm dumb. Oh, how are you supposed to manage to? Actually, I think I got an idea for that one. Let's find out whether or not this works. Okay, let's stay on the far side. So far, so good. Oh yeah, found your secret, found your weakness. Don't know why you shoot those out, bud, but okay. Okay. Cherry bombs? No! Straight into it. I'll tell you what. Let's kind of hang out right here. I always forget how to drop down. Oh. No! Oh. Oh, no. Oh! Oh boy, no, no, I missed, and I'm dead, Oh, that was so good. I did so well, because I learned how to do the cherry bombs. Okay, okay, this is gonna be the one. I can feel it, I can feel it. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Oh, come on. I say that, but I still lose. Okay, cherry bombs, bring it. Now, if I wanted to get more, like, just generally more parry juice, what I do is I would, instead of doing this, I would be using the tracer, but instead, I'm not caring too much about that. I just want to get him out of my way, is my thing. I could care less about anything. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nope. Nope. Out of my way. Out of my way. There we go. Okay. If you wouldn't mind. No. Okay, fine. 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 It's really going nuts here. Things are getting a little wild, okay, you folks. That meme popped up again the other day, and it still cracks me up. It's the one with oh, yes, 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 yes. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Bad kitty, come on. Come on. Okay, okay, come on, come on. This is so good. Oh, are you kidding? For you? Of course. It couldn't just be, oh, and it's overlapping attacks. Of course. Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Tell you what. I don't use the tracer, like, at all. In fact, I think a spread may be more effective. So I'll tell you what, let's use that. Because I feel like spread maybe help me out take those ghosts out. Yeah, I know how to switch weapons. Okay. Cherry bomb. Oh no, my controller. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can shoot this far. Fun. Okay, fine. Sorry, bud. This is where your story ends. Oh no! Come on. That's it. It's gonna be right. Yep. Hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Okay. Super up. Boop 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 boop. Okay. Oh! Hi there. Hello. Oh, I forgot he was going down. I'm playing with whoever's playing. It's just my brother. I don't know if that affects anything, so I better just keep the volume where it's at. I tried turning down the volume, but then I remembered that desktop volume is what it goes off of. So I have no idea whether or not that affects it. I'd rather not experiment right now. Okay. Bonsai! There we go. Okay, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Bring it. There we go. Nice. Okay, okay. Okay. Fireworks. Fireworks time. Come on. Up and out. Up and out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oopsie, oopsie. Oops. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. Right there. Right there. That's it. That's the one. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna... Yeah, I got hurt. I got the ouchies. I got the ouchies. I got the ouchies. I got the ouchies. Everywhere I went, I got the ouchies. Okay. Okay. This isn't that hard. This isn't that hard. This honestly isn't that challenging. It's just that I'm making it out worse than it is. I'm making it out to be worse than it is. I'm not making... No. No, I stand by my statement. I'm making out... I hope I didn't say I'm making out with it a minute ago. The other thing that this place has, it has like this illusion of depth. Because you'll notice, like, it looks like the room technically ends here, but you can go all the way over here. Wait, does this hurt me? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh. Every time. Okay, come on, go down. No. Oh, oh, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Come on, cat. Come on, here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Mine, 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 mine. Okay, ghosts. Oh, oh. Forgot you were a thing. Forgot you were a thing. Okay. Are you kidding? There you go. Come on. Super up. No, no, no! Oh, how close was I? If you answered who is playing in Fortnite, you can go to... If you answer who... Oh, it's just my brother. That's all it is. It's not me. I swear this isn't pre-recorded or anything. Yeah, it's just my brother. Probably. Unless my sister decided to take it from him. Here's the thing. They're using my... Like, you know, I don't care who uses my Switch. I have 128 gigabytes on that thing. So I just let them use my Switch at a given point. Wait, what? No, someone is actually playing with him? Oh. Yeah, I know someone's playing. It's just... Oh, I completely forgot that that was the thing that we were doing. Yeah. I'm not playing. It's my brother. He uses my account because it's the one with the battle pass. Because there's, you know, he's a kid. There's no real way for him to earn money, and I try to use my money for other things. There are more important things for me to buy than my brother a battle pass, so I just let him use my account. Okay, fine, fine. -1 health. That's fine. We can work with that. Now, if you could not be so cruel next time. Okay, that was less cruel. That was nice. That was pretty nice. Okay. Oh! No! Okay, fine, 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 fine. No, someone's actually playing... it's the same thing as before. I keep look. That's nice. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm kind of cheap. But it's my brother. It's my brother wanting to get a battle pass off of Fortnite for $5. To me, that's $5, $10. I can't remember how much it is. To me, that just doesn't, like, it's mutually beneficial. He plays games, I earn experience, he gets to play with the skins he wants to play with. He's good? Oh, I know it. I'm far inferior. He's the only reason that if I look, I'll probably have like 100 hours by the end of the summer. Like, I play it quite a bit. It's just that he plays it way more than I do. Also, I don't build. I get called out for this a lot. I don't build in Fortnite, really. To me, like, the controls are just too much to, like, try and switch to building. Now, if it was, like, a mechanic in which I didn't have to, like, completely change from, like, having my ability to have my weapon on hand, then I may feel a little bit different, but because it takes that away from me, essentially. I don't build very much. I don't remember how we got to this conversation. No, I forgot directions. I forgot directions. Oh, I hate my life. I don't. I keep saying that. I have no reason to say that, but I do. I say it. Okay. This is gonna be the last proper attempt. If I, like... Next time I get to the cat will be my last proper attempt. How about that? All or nothing. Oh, but I want to do it with full health. Last time I fully get to the cat, that's my last attempt. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. Cherry bomb me. Ah, yes. Yes, Papa Mouse. Yes. Cherry bomb me, father. Oh, come on. No, no. I had... I forgot motions. Oh, come on. That's not fair. That's not fair. Cuphead 2 will be made. Well, first we're gonna have the DLC. My guess is whenever the next Xbox comes out will be when the next... Like, I don't think they'll make 2 Cuphead games the same thing. That's just my personal opinion. I just don't see them doing that. Forgot my strategy. Papa Mouse. Hold on. I'm getting notifications. Hopefully none of them are my siblings texting me frantically saying I am bleeding from the head. Please help me. No, they're not. They're all Twitter. Cool. Okay. Oh! I was doing so well. Okay, I give up. I'm just gonna keep going. There we go. Okay. I mean, what I should have said is I give up in terms of the bombs. That's what I gave up on. I'm not giving up, period. I just don't think I'll be able to get through that without... Okay. Now here, I can make it out without having just 1 health if he doesn't do cherry bombs. Ah, yes, cherry bombs. The Papa Mouse in the mouse house. There we go. Come on. You can do better than that. Come on. Where's your spirit? Come on, come on. Oh, that's it? That's all I'm gonna get from you this time around? Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding. I hate you. It's just a natural hatred. It's a natural hatred of you. I usually turn off push notifications for Twitter when I'm doing something when I can't check Twitter. I keep them on because, like, a lot of the stuff I have notifications for Twitter on aren't very useful. Also, I don't think I probably think to... I tried thinking of a shorthand for artist list. I tried thinking offhand for what a shorthand would be. Artist. I still don't think it's, artist list. I still want to say artista list, without the T at the end. Basically, I just wanted to, you know, thanks for including me in National Front, and whatever it was, something Friend Day. My brain's scrambled. I'm trying to thank you for something I didn't properly thank you for, because when I saw it, it was, I wasn't in proper, I don't know how to put it. I wasn't in Twitter mode, so I didn't properly thank you, and then I felt bad for leaving it at a like, but I didn't feel like giving everyone a million push notifications over again for me forgetting to thank you, so I'll just say it right now, but I don't know. Point being, thank you. Okay, Liz, there we go. Oh, what? Excuse me. You can't just crush me and then put me back on the right-hand side. Okay. Okay, come on. No! Oh, you went too close. You went too close. You went too close. You went too close. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I was so close. Come on. Okay. That's right. Okay. Now, if you decide... Oh, come on. Oh! No, no, no. I forgot the buttons. Ugh. Okay. Come on. Come on. We're getting so close. I keep, like, getting into a mad... Okay. B is jump. B is jump. I need to remember that when I crouch down and press B, I'll fall. That's how it works. That's how it works. Amnesia does. What's sad is that I remember that. Like, that's like the one bit from the Shoots Valley that I remember. Also, Skyscraper, I don't know if I even see the trailer for that. That looks like just like a parody of like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson action movie. Like, to me, that's what it looked like. Oh. Okay, there we go. Got it. There we go. Oh no! It's gonna charge into me. It's gonna charge into me. I have to. Oh! Oh, I was doomed either way. Nope. 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 Oh, okay, okay, this is it, this is it. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh! Oh, no! No! I was so close. I had the super and everything. Oh, tell you what, I'm so sorry that I died. I'm sure he's fine. Why did I said I was done with this. Why am I doing this? Oh, I know. Because I want to get this done. I think it's ridiculous that I died. Granted, it was my own fault, but even so, I think it's ridiculous. Yeah. Come on, let the stars align once more. Let the stars align again. Because this does rely on quite a bit of RNG. Just in the caps. Because I could get easy caps. Like, I'm not saying that, like, none of this is easy. Some of it is. It's just hard to figure out what isn't easily done. Like, yes, it's easy to tell where the pop caps are, but it's also... Oh! Okay, fine. Fine, take that. Take that as punishment. Now don't punish me. Oh, punish me. Punish. no, no. Come on. This is not gonna be the winner. I feel it. I feel it. It ain't gonna be a winner. But I'm still doing it. Cause okay, okay. 1 health. We got no mistakes. No mistakes can be made here. Okay, what are you doing? Okay. What's next? Ghosts? It's fine. Come. Oh, no, no! I thought that was super up! Oh, okay, 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 okay. I gotta get other stuff done today, but I really just want to take care of this. Okay, fine. Oh. I'm not finishing. I need the satisfaction of finishing you off. I need the satisfaction of knowing that you're dead. That you died, and not me. Oh, wouldn't that be cool if there was like someone made a Cuphead parody game where it basically, like, obviously, maybe even stole Cuphead assets, but made an AI where you played as the villain. Like, how easy a game would that be to kill someone each time? Maybe it wasn't like that, but maybe like they had more health, maybe they were a bit more elite, maybe you actually trained the AI properly, maybe you even made it to where like you did mediocre damage to them. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here because I think it's a cool idea worth exploring at some point for someone to explore. Obviously not me, I can't make a game, but oh, no, no! Oh! No, I had the super! Okay, I need to... Okay. I'm still here. I'm still doing this. Why am I doing this? It's because I need the satisfaction. My brain is so fixated on this. That'd be cool if you could play as... Yeah. Like... Now, granted, they're more of the environment... Oh. Than you are. Like, they're more of a part of the environment, and you're having to dodge around everything. But I think it's a cool idea that would be worth exploring if done right. Like, Dramatic Fanatic, that's a mobile character. Werner Werman, that's a mobile character. This is a character that has a lot of mobility to them. So, to me, it makes sense to have the ability to play as them, but have your limitations. Now, I'm not saying it'd be as hard as playing Cuphead, but it would certainly be a bit more satisfying to have you as the player be winning. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, 2 health, 2 health. I got 2 mistakes I can make. Okay. That's it. No more mistakes. No! No! My heart. Oh, that hurt my heart. Oh, why am I... Oh. That hurt my lungs to scream like that. I didn't even scream, I don't know what noise that was. Oh. All my lungs. All my entire chest cavity. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I give up. I'm in pain. Ah. Okay. Ah. Ow. Oh, I need a minute. Ah. Oh, I'm dying. Oh. Ow. Ow. Ah. Feels like I'm having a stroke or something. Oh, Tai Tai comes in at the end. Right when it's all over. Fantastic. That was not timed right. Chris's frustration. Cool. You don't have to sing praises to me. I appreciate the compliment though. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm not fine. That hurt my chest. I need to quit this game. And that I will. As soon as I'm done here. I can't stop. Like, I just want to shut him up. Oh, that hurt. I am not okay. But I'm not exactly helping myself either, so, That's right, come on. Oh! Ah. Poor timing. That's all it was. Poor timing. That was not fair. Plain and simple. No. Oh! I should have gone over. Okay. Maybe I'm... Nah. I feel like spread's gonna be very crucial here in a minute. Because there's too much going on screen with the cat to where I need to be able to just deal damage out the wazoo. Maybe I trade this in for the chaser. Maybe that's what I need to do. This isn't gonna save me from that. Yep. Oh, that worked. Not at all. Like, that was about as not at all working as possible. Okay, come on. Okay, come on, please. Please, no mistakes, no mistakes. No! Oh. Please, please, I beg you, I beg. No, no more ghosts, no more ghosts, no more ghosts. No! Oh! What was that? You know what? Fine, fine. I'll play your little game. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take the chaser, and I'm gonna win. That's it. Game over. You're done for. Hey, Chris is telling Cuphead when he gets hurt in the game, he gets hurt in real life. That's a game theory for you. But hey, that's just a theory. Okay. Now that I have the chaser, I don't have to worry about direction. I just have to worry about dodging these shots. Not. Okay, there we go. That's all I can do now is just make sure I'm getting every single shot in. Because now it's an endurance test. That's all it is now. Because with this game, it's mostly just about, like, enduring for as long as possible. So. Oh, I wasn't making fun of you, Liz. I was simply making a statement that, you know, that's quite the off theory. Off theories are, you know, crazy ideas are what game theory is mostly about. I was not making fun of the fact that you said that. Okay, 2 cards. That's not bad. Can we get a 3rd and 4th out of this without getting hurt? I know, crazy idea, but okay, we're not gonna do that, but we are gonna get done here. I'm like 70% sure that we're gonna do enough damage to this. Yep. Okay, now we got Chaser going. We worry not about any of our other woes. We need not worry about no other woes. Oh, come on. You're actually gonna have me do this whole thing with 1 health, aren't you? You just couldn't help yourself. You couldn't help yourself! You weren't making fun. I know you were. Sad face with your kid. You can't. Yeah. Okay. Now I understand why Markiplier stopped live streaming this. The shame of losing, you can only feel so much when you have to live commentate or you losing again and again. Nah, I love Markiplier. And honestly, if I didn't want to do this live where I had some user interaction, like, if I don't want user interaction, I keep doing animations. Okay. I think they messed up the animation bit on that one, not gonna lie. Oh, we're already there. Oh. Whoops. Ah well. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake, and the science is done, and you make a cake gun for the people who are still alive, which isn't me. Oh. No. Oh, wait. No, what? The fire doesn't kill you if you duck. Wait, we proved that. Oh, let me guess, it's distance-based. They decided to be meticulous about this, but they couldn't be bothered to fix the bubble in the dragon. Fun. Fantastic, actually. Okay. I gotta stop. There has to be a stopping point somewhere, and I have to find that. First... Okay. Bum. Come on. Okay, cherry bombs. Fine. You know what you are? You are fine. Okay. Still, I think that those are a little bit bugged. I'm not gonna lie. Thinking those are a tad... Methinks they be a tad bugged. They do. Okay, fine. I was doing so well. Come on. Oh, yes. Keep shooting him in the head. There we go. Okay. 2 mistakes. Okay, more ghosts, that's fine. Ghosts with the most amount of sass. I don't know. I'm not funny. Truth be told, I ain't funny. Oh, yes! Oh my god. That ain't an A, I don't know what is. B minus! Oh, one time I made Mario Maker level so bad that I had it so enraged, but I literally broke my gamepad. That I literally bit my... Oh, wow. So... Oh. Okay, I'm done. That's it. That is it. This may be the last Cuphead video. I can't decide. I may do another one, but in terms of, like, doing bonus stuff, it ain't gonna be a live stream. It's gonna be me doing the shortest bit. Like, the least amount of work. Okay. That's it. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm back. I had to go to the gas station for Rick. Sorry, I have to. Good. Welcome back, but I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna have more stuff out in the future. Gonna be doing more stuff in the future, and yeah, I'll probably have some results for you within the next week or so. In the meantime, more live streams likely, all that jazz. And thank you guys so much for watching. Support's been great. Sorry I ranted quite a bit. Sorry I dragged this on for so long. But that being said, we're done here. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll have a look at the chat real quick before ending it off. Go eat a sandwich. Enjoy your sandwich, Nyan. Morty. See ya, this list. List. I'm just gonna call it List. Because I feel I feel pressure every time to say the name right, and that's the best I'm gonna do as of right now. Because I can't speak. I'm sweaty. I am tired. I'm not actually sweaty now. I can actually turn this off because there's now a nice ice cold 70 in my room. Bye. Wait, he leaving. I'm delayed. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, by the way. I'm gonna check real quick, actually, because I think my channel. Yeah, we're 2 subscribers away from 4,500. Thank you guys so much for that. I don't know. Maybe I'll actually do a milestone video for once. Anyways, see ya. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for the support. All that jazz. I'm gonna go take a nap. Probably some headache medicine. See ya. Boop. Boop-a-doop.